Hey there, good morning, and welcome to the JeepSolid Garage. So today we have a fairly easy project that I hope helps you guys out. We're going to be replacing the Cowl windshield gasket at the bottom of the windshield on my Project 92 YJ. Now, if you're having issues with getting leakage from your windshield, leaks down underneath your dash, onto your floorboard, this is one of the suspects that you can replace, and it's fairly easy. As you can see, this one is just all chewed up and dried out. It's pretty common on these older Wranglers, so let's get to replacing that. I've got my new gasket right here ready to go, and I ordered this off of Amazon, fairly inexpensive. So let me show you real quick. The first thing we're going to do is fold the windshield down. And not only is the only reason that I'm doing this that this is all just dry rotted and ready to go, I replaced the windshield hinges. That went fairly smooth. Ran into a few issues. I have a video on that I'll link below, so if you are interested in replacing those, be sure to check that video out. So because I had done that, I already removed the top part of the roll bar here. That's loose. Then you got to take out these, you can either take out these two or the bottom one here. I've got these two loose. So once those two guys come out, our little bracket here is free. Sometimes it makes things hard filming and working on a project with one hand. But anyways, I have this disconnected already, so my windshield is ready to fold down. So let's go ahead and fold the windshield down. Being careful of the wiring on our windshield wipers there. Gently set it down there, and then we can get to the gasket. And here's our windshield wiper motor I was talking about, and the wiring here. So just kind of take note of how there's one little screw holding that in. We'll take that out. You don't want to get your wiring pinched in here when you go folding this back up. But it's fairly easy to replace this gasket. You've got just Phillips head screws all the way across here. You got to use a stubby screwdriver like this one here. That'll work just fine. Obviously a full-size screwdriver is not going to fit in there to get those. But another option, if you don't have one of these, you may have one of these. Electric ratchet. These things are just awesome. It'll buzz these out real quick. Now we can pull our old gasket off here. Now let's get this surface all cleaned up and prepped for our new gasket. All right, now we can lay our new gasket down in here, and it's gonna look like the gasket is a little too short, but that's just because it needs to be kind of stretched into place a little bit. Not much, but just a little. So I'm taking this, this part here, folding it up onto the front of the windshield. Now we can go along and get our hardware installed. All these little screws, I'm going to actually start them by hand because I want to just be able to feel them going in the correct spot. Now our gasket's in place, we can go ahead and fold our windshield up here. And it's going to be a little tighter because it's all fresh, right? So it's going to be a little tighter than our other one that was all weathered and disintegrating. All right, that looks so much better and fairly easy to install. This will definitely help protect from leaks. So now I just got to install the rest of the hardware to attach the windshield, and we'll be good to go. Come on. All right, there we go. That ought to do. So I will be sure to link this new gasket in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to check out my next video right up here. Have a good day.